Tues with a hip-hop flow. From the east side, hustle to the west side pride. We the heart of the 419, won't hide. See the sparks from the glass, shine in the street. Hear the boots in the mud, feel the bass in the beat. Catch a fish, say a prayer, let the river remind. It's the soul of Toledo, keep the step in time. Step in time. Oh, down by the water. Glass cuts deep, but it makes us stronger. Boots too heavy, but we still keep stepping. 419, yeah, that's the only direction. Got my boots in the mud, stepping on glass. We came from the flood, catching walleye down by the river. Toledo soul, man, it don't get no realer. No. Boots in the mud, stepping on glass, catching that walleye. Toledo soul, damn, it don't get no realer. Boots in the mud.
I said it once, I said it twice. Carved it deep, paid the price, but words can't mend a shattered ice. I'm not a saint, I never claim, but how much guilt can one so frame? I'm sorry, but I won't apologize again. I'm sorry, so sorry, but this cycle has to end. Sorry's just a shadow in the rain. You want the moon, I gave the stars. Still, you count every scar. We're stuck on rewind, it's bizarre. If sorry could build a bridge to you, I'd lay every plank, I'd see it through. But it's a road we've crossed too many times. Now it's just a word that rhymes. I'm sorry, oh yeah, but I won't apologize again. I'm sorry, so sorry, but this cycle has to end. Sorry's just a
million pieces, all of me. The wind may howl, the trees may bend, but storms blow over and hearts can mend.
When the night grows wild, when the heart feels tired, remember this vibe. Everything is gonna be alright. Even in the dark, there's a spark of light. Hold on, hold tight. Oh yeah. Everything is gonna be alright.
The river knows its way to the sea, and so do you, so do we. It's a winding road, but the stars align. Trust the rhythm, it's divine.
Everything is gonna be alright. Even in the dark, there's a spark of light. Hold on, hold tight. Oh yeah. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Oh, there we go. Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to the. Hold on. Trying to get some volume here. A little bit. There we go. Just a
Couldn't
little
hear
bit.
himself yell.
Right. I got to hear myself yell. Absolutely. Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome to the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, your boy, Sean Juan, with the Dr. Liddell. I wanted to say the lovely, beautiful Dr. Liddell.
As he says, they're only adjectives. They're nothing more. Good morning, Toledo. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It is time to have a good day because you made it. If you're watching, if you're listening, you made it.
We made it because the good Lord was willing, the creek didn't rise. So we
Absolutely.
good. Absolutely. We are also in the studio with the insurance man himself, soon to be Dr. Bishop, Pastor, Prophet, Tyrone McCain.
Good morning, good people. Good morning, good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
It's coming, brother. It's coming. Yeah, it's coming. Because Granddaddy said it was going to come one
No,
day.
I think Sean said it was.
Good Granddaddy. In the studio with the producer of the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show, himself, the man, the myth, the legend, Jesse Coleman.
I'm not the legend. That was my dad. But good morning, Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio.
You the follow up.
Yeah,
legend.
you the follow-up.
Yeah.
You the follow-up legend,
You're the
Jesse.
extension of the legend.
Yeah, Jesse, for real. You got to accept it, brother. You got to accept it. Your dad built you for all this, man. You know? He was like, yeah, he told me that when I was younger and said that one day I was going to carry the torch, right?
He said I would never be as good as him on basketball court.
That's why you work so hard.
I beat him one day when I was 14 years old. He was like, "Oh yeah, I was tired. Yeah, I was tired."
It sounds like, man, you and your dad used to go at it on the court, man.
Oh yeah. We used to really go at it, like physically go at it sometimes.
He was not going to lose.
But you know, it's all said and done. We still,
thou shalt not lose.
Still was cool afterwards, you know.
Yeah,
because he knew who he was.
Right.
I was just trying to prove myself.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. You was trying to hold. You was trying to hold your own. Unfortunately, no ankles got cracked, so I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Well, no. He was. Yeah. He cracked ankles, plenty of them. Seriously.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. So, good morning to each and every one of you that is joining us per live, or you just listening to us via podcast. Welcome to the show. We are excited that you guys are a part of the, as Tyrone would say, the Grind family.
Hey, the Grinders.
The Grinders.
Grind family.
Yeah.
Morning grinders.
Yeah, the Grinders. Dr. Liddell, what's going on with you? Because you kind of glowing over there this morning. I just, smiling. I just want to know what's going on. Look, what's going on in your world? Look, you just
Just another good day, you know.
Another good day.
That the Lord has blessed.
Yes,
Kept you.
the Lord has kept me.
Look at her, y'all. Look at her. She just glowing and smiling.
It's a little blushing going on.
Yeah, a little blushing going on
blushing
over
going
there. Well, ooh, child.
Well, I try not to be gloomy, and
Well, we know that.
the sun is coming out,
Finally.
Fine, right.
Yes, finally. I didn't have to put on a snowsuit when I got walked out
Okay.
the door this
All
morning.
right.
That
Man.
was great.
Well,
That was
you
good.
put on the snowsuit coming in this place, right, this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I thought about that. I was like, I ain't gonna sweat today.
Right, it ain't gonna happen.
No,
It
it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna
Sleeveless.
happen. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Sleeveless.
Right. You got to.
Yeah, you got to in here today.
Yeah, you got to do
And,
something different.
I have to call them people down there.
Yeah. Somebody come fix the air in here.
Absolutely.
We got a heating and air conditioning person on.
Yeah. Anybody fix the air and heat?
Right. We need you.
Text me,
We'll,
inbox me.
we'll charge it to the building.
Right. There
Absolutely.
you go. There
we
you
need,
go.
We need some air over here.
Just a little flow. Just
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
bit.
Something.
Just a little flow. All right.
I got my church fan right here.
Provided by Ohio Unity Coalition.
Yes. If it get too bad, I was gonna bring my one to actually take to church, but Jesse would be like, "Can you turn it down?"
Yeah,
I was like,
because it would have been zoom.
Yeah, it'd have been
Right.
You know
right.
what? I was at Dollar Tree yesterday, and they had these little fans. I was like, man, I should buy everybody a fan. But like you said, I will probably can y'all turn it down a
Little bit, right.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple of them, and no matter which one, you gonna hear a.
If it's from Dollar Tree, it probably was super loud.
I wonder.
It's probably gonna last one show.
Right. One show.
I want to ask the question: can producers be anal? Producers that do what they do, can they be like really anal? Like everything has to be.
Yeah, I am.
You are.
You're asking that?
Right. Look.
Is that a question?
Look.
Do you know who we work with?
Look.
Hey,
I was trying to. Look. That's what I wasn't trying to do. I wasn't trying to be like.
if y'all experience me on the sports show, it's more anal than I am on this show.
I would hate to see church because I know how our sound guy is a jerk.
Oh no, yeah. So
I hear it.
what's crazy is the Sweeneys come do a podcast here every Friday, and he was laughing at me when he came in. He said, "I saw you Sunday." He said, "I was like, what are you talking about?" He's like, when the girl said, "Can you turn me up in the monitors?" He saw that I was
crazy.
Didn't do nothing.
and said, but didn't move it. Yeah.
And that's what's
Don't
funny.
let
And then
the
they're like, good. It's like,
Oh,
touch
yeah,
us.
that's a lot better.
Yeah.
You just tap it. Boop.
Yep.
Right.
You can't tell the secrets, Jesse.
No, just hover your hand over the board and go, thank you.
Right.
They were like, oh yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. What's going on with you, Tyrone?
Man, every day is my grandfather would say 6 feet over instead of 6 feet under is good, man.
See,
Chasing down these people about the insurance and trying to help everybody I can, man.
that's it. Any advice you need to give to the folks that you would like to share?
To keep it short and simple, get you some insurance. Whether it's your house, your car, your life, your pet, anything. Make sure you have some insurance.
Your
And
business.
make sure you carry your phone with you.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. And bring your phone with you everywhere.
Not
you
your
go.
remote.
And not the TV remote.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That helps with business.
Absolutely. So I don't know if you guys have seen what has literally been going on since the weekend, but apparently we've been having a lot of shootings. That is just, they're not really talking about, but, over in Northwood, Ohio, a young man was unalived in Northwood. Northwood is not Lucas County. Northwood is Wood County. So when I saw that, I said, y'all think nothing happened in y'all neighborhoods,
Right.
but now it's going down in y'all neighborhoods. And Northwood is really across the line, but out past Oregon, but still, you know, it's like, whoa. And then a 16-year-old got shot. But this is what we're seeing. And the city need to be proud that they're, you know, they're in stable condition.
Yeah.
You know, they use that word a lot now. But, you know, how can you be in stable condition when I've seen over the weekend somebody got shot in the face
Yeah.
and the leg and somebody got shot in the arm, and it's not even warm yet, ladies and gentlemen. It's like, man, it's crazy.
And it's not only been a bunch of shootings, it's been a bunch of police chases.
Oh, my God.
I personally saw one yesterday going up Glendale.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, the dude was everywhere. He wound up on the east side when they finally caught him, I guess.
Man.
Yeah, he was all over the place. Yeah, now that was the second one I heard of yesterday.
Wow.
Were you following to make sure everyone who got hit had?
Drop off your business card, like
Right.
Right.
Excuse me, sir. But he did hit a couple people, man. His people is wild, man. I'm like, come on now. It's the middle of the day. It's 3:30 in the afternoon.
Man.
It's people all over the place, man. Y'all don't need to chase these people, man. Let them go. They ain't gonna come to court anyway, so let them go.
Man, yeah, that's crazy. Because I heard about it and I saw it was like a Escalade police chase. I'm like, what's going on?
Well,
Yeah.
the other day, I swear it was like, I think the day it was storming real bad last week. There's a bunch of vehicles overturned. Like,
Yep.
why everybody flipping their car?
Oh, my God.
trying to be
People in
like Tiger
Ohio.
Woods, you know.
Oh my goodness.
You know, Tiger.
Well,
flipped
I
his
hope they
vehicle
were
over.
like Tiger, because Tiger, he had a little happy juice when he flipped
Well,
his
yeah,
car.
he had a lot of happy
He
juice.
wasn't drunk on alcohol. He wasn't. It was something else. So he passed the breathalyzer. So, but he refused the urine test. So that means he was on something.
He was on something.
Yeah.
He had some happy pills.
He
or
takes a
something.
lot of pain pills.
Pain
Yeah.
pills,
For his back and his
Okay.
legs. But
From the last accident.
yeah,
he
for the
flipped
last
car.
accident that he flipped over his car.
When I heard that, I'm like, again?
yeah.
You a pro at this.
Oh, hold on, y'all. I got a question.
He's so.
Mr. Mitchell, return of premium insurance, sir. What it is it's a term policy. And what it is if you outlive the term, so if you get a 15-year term policy and you, of course, outlive the 15 years, what happens is all the premium you have paid into that policy comes back to you tax-free in the form of a check. So that is what return of premium insurance is, sir. And I do carry that if you do need some.
He got everything.
Yeah.
He got everything, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he got it. He got it. Like, hey, I need to get my snake some
Hold on.
insurance.
He said a Cadillac
Cadillac
Chase is better than a U-Haul Chase. If you go run in style. Yeah.
Right.
Might as well.
Might as well. I seen the damage to that Cadillac. I said, damn shame what they did to that Escalade.
Man, tow it up, man.
Tow it up. And I guess they had stole that.
Of course
You know,
they did,
I'm
man.
like, good Lord, they out here wilding, man. It ain't even warm yet. Y'all don't even understand. It's about to go down.
And a 16-year-old, a 16-year-old got shot yesterday too, didn't they? Was that in Toledo?
That was in Toledo.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
also heard somebody jumped in the river or something.
Lord, it's it, man.
it's,
I don't know. Whenever I'm just a conspiracy theorist, but I'm gonna say every time I see the airplane with that trail of smoke behind it, the chemtrails,
Yep.
all hell break loose. I don't care what nobody say. So that's what that is. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some events coming up. One of the events that we have coming up is the Unfinished Girl Conference, May 14th through the 16th, and that is hosted by our own Dr. Liddell. Dr. Liddell, let's talk about the Unfinished Girl Business Conference.
So the Unfinished Girl Conference is something you don't want to miss. It is an opportunity to just refresh, to get a new start to whatever you're going through. A lot of us are going through something, you know, whether we talk about it or not. And sometimes we just need a moment to let our hair down and fill our cup.
Yep.
We need a moment to just hear something positive, to experience something positive, and to be around a positive environment and people. And so that's what the Unfinished Girl Conference is going to be here in Toledo at the Delta Hotel. The detailed flyer is actually coming out next week.
Okay.
We are still looking for partners and sponsors. Vendor opportunities are open, so it's limited. So if you're interested, I've had a lot of people say they're interested. So the thing is getting signed up, because once the slots are gone, they're gone. And it's not just an opportunity to sell, but this is an opportunity to get your name out there, to share what you're doing, especially if you're in a space, self-care, mental health and wellness, whatever it is that you do to make someone's day brighter, even if it's just a dessert, it's an opportunity for you to be a part of a positive event. We also will be doing a live session of the Creative Cutie discussions as a panel while we're there. So the attendees will get an opportunity to sit in live. If you've ever saw some of the popular podcasts where they have the live panel and we're going to do that. So it's an opportunity just to have some fun.
Right.
And we're going to end it with a sneaker ball. And this isn't going to be just your average church thing. It's actually going to be a real sneaker ball where we're going to get out there and get on the dance floor and have some fun.
There you go.
You know, I one of the things I do love to do is dance, you know, to go ballroom, to go, you know, hustle. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get on the floor and we're going to do what it do.
All right. Shout out to DJ Impress.
The Green Ranger is in the building.
The Green
has
Ranger,
arrived.
Lord. There you go.
I think he a little green too.
There you
ain't he?
go. Oh,
See, he
Lord.
talked about me when I didn't feel good.
Oh.
Now he's green.
He said creative cooties.
Yes. Yes.
Seems like he's a cootie now.
What goes around comes around.
Yeah, that's why I don't talk about nobody when they sick.
Man, did you hear him yesterday when he said his brother found out that fat meat ain't greasy?
The thing about his stories, man, is he is so serious.
Serious.
Oh,
Never,
very
man.
serious.
And
Very
you be thinking
serious.
it's really going somewhere, and it just take a hard left. And you
yeah.
like, what?
That part.
Oh my god! And it don't help that his voice is so deep. So it's like you just listening to this serious story with this deep voice, and then you just like, what?
Then it goes.
Right. Right.
Exactly.
Also, ladies and gentlemen,
I
we
wasn't
have
sick like that, Monty. You didn't get no cooties from me. Mine was food poisoning.
Oh.
So if you have food poisoning, I ain't got nothing to do with
he
it.
said he was on.
Anything else?
Said he was contagious like Ron Isley.
Yeah, no, it wasn't contagious over here. And he was on the mic on Friday, so you got your own self sick. How about that?
He passed the cooties to
Right.
himself.
Bounce back
Yeah.
on him.
Yeah. Yep, mine was only food poisoning.
Look, can we just take one quick break before y'all keep going in? So we also have the Toledo Walk for Lupus Sunday, May 17, 2026 at Ottawa Park. That will begin at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. I definitely plan to be out there walking with the mail lady herself.
If you've never had to experience anyone with lupus, it is definitely a challenging disease to deal with. I have a god sister who deals with it, and you know, there's been times when we lived close to each other that I've had to jump, because I was in Orlando, she was in Tampa, and literally had to jump on the highway, make it to Tampa in a couple hours. Well, actually an hour. But yeah, just to be there with her because of, you know, how it affects her body. And sometimes they just don't know. It comes out of nowhere. So that is definitely a great cause, you know, to support.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people affected by it that you don't know.
A lot of people, yeah.
A lot of people affected by it. Matter of fact, Malachi at our church, what is Malachi's last name? I can't think of his last name, but he's a teenager, and he deals with it. And to see that baby, we've seen him come from the hospital to the church, and when I tell you that baby will dance right from the back to the front because he understands, you know, what he's going through, and every time he comes out what God is doing for him. So it's definitely something that you can look at a person and not know they deal with that.
Right.
And that's for anything.
Anything,
Any
yeah.
medical issue.
Yep.
Just because a person looks good to you doesn't mean that they're not struggling with
Absolutely.
something in their body. So
Yeah.
any cause that we can support is always a good
Oh,
thing.
it's always a good thing. Absolutely. And then if we can get someone to come on the show and even educate us on sickle cell.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
I see, I lost a cousin due to sickle cell.
Yeah, I did too.
And so, for someone to come on and educate us about sickle cell, because that's what it's about. Whether we talk about, talking about helping children, we're talking about mental health, we're talking about insurance, whatever we talk about, we want people that are good at what they do to educate the people.
Absolutely.
I was educated yesterday hearing about
Yeah.
lupus. Like it woke me up to be like,
Yeah.
wow, because you look at it totally different now.
Absolutely.
You don't just hear, I have lupus. Now you have
Now you know.
Now you know when somebody
Yeah.
says that, you're like, wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another one that is very rare is actually sarcoidosis.
Oh yeah.
My mom had it. My mom had it.
Oh.
And what people don't realize is people who deal with sarcoidosis, they don't pass from the actual disease. You die from a cause of something as a effect of something else that is caused by the disease. So like for my mother, it was a heart attack. Bernie Mac had it.
I was just saying,
Bernie
that's what I
Mac,
thought Bernie
yeah.
Mac had.
Bernie
Yeah.
Mac died from pneumonia.
Right.
So it's what was his name? Pastor Ronald.
Gibson.
No. Raymond Ware. What was his name?
Oh, Ron McKay. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
He had it.
Yeah.
He had it.
Yeah.
So it's like you never know
Right.
because you see them and you don't know.
Yeah.
But once it really starts to affect their body, it affects them really bad.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it goes undiagnosed. My mother was working at Parkview Hospital, and her doctor told her she had a problem, like she had a mental problem when she kept telling him the issues. But in reality, there was something really wrong, and so it wasn't until the doctor she worked for started to see a shift and decided, okay, let's do some tests. He called my dad up and was like, we need to get some tests done, and that's when they found it. So it's important that we understand the things that are around us, because you never know. Somebody could be telling you, no, you crazy, you don't have nothing wrong with you, but it could be something.
Yeah.
It's easier to address it early than to deal with the consequences later.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a good friend of mine's, Sean Warren, God rest his soul, he passed away from it, and he was always in and out the hospital, always in and out the hospital. So I'm like, wow, that's bananas. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we have the 15th annual Business and Health Expo, which will be this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Epworth United Methodist Church on Central Avenue. This is her 15th annual The Social Butterfly, Donetta Carter, coming out and really doing what she's been doing effectively and successful for the past 15 years. Also, this coming up Saturday, the Circle will have their first meeting at the 50-Way Studio, 316 North Michigan Street, right across the street from the main library, up on the 9th floor. Come on out and let's work together. Also, Deborah Barnett, Getting Your Affairs in Order, April the 11th, 2026. I
love the name of that.
Yeah.
I love the name of that.
Getting Your Affairs in Order. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I got my parents going to it. Yep, because they need to know some things, especially when it comes to the living will and advanced directives, So go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, so I got an excuse to go to Jamaican
Jamaican reggae.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, what?
Tiffany Campbell Friars having karaoke Saturday night at 8.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Look.
Saturday
oh,
night
yeah.
at 8.
Right.
Yeah.
Je-
It's free admission.
Jesse.
Jamaican Reggae Kitchen, 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be there earlier.
Yeah, DJ Impress. Are you going to be there already?
Well, I got to do some work there. Yeah.
Oh.
So.
Oh.
So we might have two reasons.
Yeah, so we can actually have that staff meeting there.
Right.
All right.
big
Also-
things are going for the staff meeting.
Yeah.
Look how God working that
Right.
thing
Yeah,
out.
he working it out.
Look, DJ Impress, they gonna give me some sauce,
You gotta
man.
come get your own sauce.
Man, listen, man.
No deliveries.
This dude, man, when they left the sauce, and I told him
That
they
was my
said-
first day here, and he had a mason jar.
He put it in his hoodie, man.
Yep.
He said, "Oh, I'm taking this sauce home." Man, he is the sauce king. I'm surprised he don't have like Impress sauce.
He should.
He should. Oh, there it is, right
Impressive
there.
sauce. That's what he should have.
Impressive sauce. There you go. You better run with that, cuzzo. You better run with that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to take a commercial break. Shout out to our sponsors, P360 Studios, Toledo Art, A Servant's Heart, Ohio Unity Coalition, Penthouse Business and Solution Work Spa. But before we take a commercial break, Jesse, where can they find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you download your favorite shows.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this commercial break. Hello, my name is Sean Mahone Sr., founder and executive director of Young Men and Women for Change Behavior Modification Bootcamp Program. If you are a parent experiencing issues or problems with your child, then give us a call today. Young Men and Women for Change, 567-277-5352. Productive leaders for tomorrow's future.
Your first impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1. Plan. We help craft your story. Step 2. Film in our studio or on location. Step 3. Edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4. Deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
Give me one for the wake up. I'm so grateful for another day to help stimulate the mental. Time to strategize, huddle up, where's your circle? I can feel the movement radiate through the convo. Talk is cheap, turn your faith into work. I drink my second cup and put my hands in the dirt. 2 cups, drinking straight drip from the earth. Caffeinated conversation, you heard him here first. One for the wake up. One for the wake up. Two for the work. Caffeinated conversations. You heard them here first.
To be able to come out and see all these kids and everyone get together so that we can put a smile on all the other kids' faces is super, it makes my heart smile.
Sometimes it feels like I'm sinking, but even in the deep, I still believe. Oh, I still believe. Yeah, yeah. Pressure all around me, world on my chest, trying to stay afloat, but I can't catch my breath. Bills stacking up, dreams slipping slow, smiles on my face, but inside I know I'm wrestling with doubt, fighting through pain. Faith tested hard like thunder and rain, but I remember Jonah deep in that sea. God didn't leave him, he won't leave me.
I done cried through the night, questioned if I'm right, but there's something in my soul won't die. It keeps whispering inside.
I still believe, yeah, even when I'm falling deep, when I can't see the light, I know you're still fighting for me. I still believe, oh yeah, when I'm drowning in defeat, like Jonah in a whale, I'm trapped in grief, but I know you'll bring me to peace. I still believe, yeah, feeling like I'm losing grip. Waves crash loud, people pass by, I'm lost in the crowd. Dreams feel distant, hope running thin, but I hear that voice say try again. I done tripped, I done fell, I done broke my pride. But even in the dark, you're my guide inside. I don't see the plan, but I trust your hand. You part seas, I don't understand. When I'm low, I remember your name. When I'm weak, I call just the same. You lift me up from deep to shore. Remind me I'm yours for.
Yeah, when I can't see my way, you still light my day. When the world says no, you say stay.
I still believe,
Oh yeah.
even when I'm falling deep, when I can't see the light, I know you're still fighting for me. I still believe,
Oh yeah.
with my face on empty, like Jonah in a whale, I can't break free, but I know you're still breathing me. I still believe, yeah, I still believe. Yeah. Yeah.
Through the storm, through the tears, through the pain, through the years, even when I can't see.
Lord, I still believe.
I still believe. Yeah.
Look to the sky, look to the sky, where the stars still burn while the dreams still fly. Look to the sky, when the ground is cracked and the rivers run dry. Look to the sky. Clouds roll heavy like a weight on my chest. Night comes slow, stealing all my rest. Footsteps echo on the cold concrete. Heart's a drum, but it skips its beat. I reach for something that I can't define. A piece of heaven, just a short of time.
As the moon, as the sun, what's left when the fight's been won?
Look to the sky, look to the sky, where the stars still burn while the dreams still fly. Look to
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, your boy, Sean Wan, in the studio with the Dr. Liddell.
Good morning, great people. It's a great day to have a good day. Wake up.
Wake up, as she will say. Also, we are in the studio with the insurance man himself, Mr. Tyrone McCain.
Good morning to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You already know why.
Wah, wah, wah. Where's the
Yeah.
wrong city?
I gotta sit in on the Win or Lose show just to watch, man, and see how
It's a
y'all
good time, man.
to see how y'all be going in for real.
It's a good time,
Man, I
man.
know.
Yeah,
I know.
they always try to talk about Pittsburgh. Sometimes you got to cut them off.
Got to cut them off.
Yeah.
Okay, Jesse. There
I'm
you
going
go.
to come talk about the Eagles.
Mute the mics.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you definitely.
Yeah, you did.
That's really
Wrong
a
team. Yeah. Yeah. Let's not do that, Dr. Liddell.
In the studio with the producer himself of the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show, Jesse Coleman.
good morning, Austin, Texas, Dallas, Texas, and Fort Worth,
There you
Houston.
go.
Texas.
No, we
In
not.
Houston.
No. We
We said Dallas, Fort Worth area. You know what I'm saying? Austin, those cities.
Mesquite, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just in that area.
Just
right
in that
there.
area right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
there's,
it.
there's somebody watching from Houston.
Is it Beyonce?
No, my sister.
I say, hey, Miss Carter.
Bad. Yeah. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the show. We appreciate you. We consider you guys our grinders.
Good morning, grinders.
morning, grinders.
Yeah.
Morning grinders.
Shout out to
Almost sound like a
Elder
AA meeting.
Ronell Lynn Farrell.
let's take
is a grinder.
let's take Elder off of that and put Pastor
Yes.
Renell
Yes.
Lynn. Yeah, she passed.
Congratulations, ma'am. Congratulations.
She passing now. Yeah, she passing now. So, Pastor elect. You know, just like one day somebody gonna become Bishop elect. McCain. Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
We had a bishop on last week. You should go check that out. Bishop Randall Parker was great.
He says she don't even know who leads the Eagles in 3-point.
Don't start.
Oh my God,
Oh my goodness. Oh my
That's crazy.
goodness. Wow.
Don't start, Ronnie.
Bananas.
That's crazy to say.
Right.
Just
Hey.
the whole thing is crazy to say.
Man,
Because
listen.
it's money.
Listen, man. Did people in your family or people around you say you was gonna be in the pulpit one day?
Man, come on, man.
You hear it all the time.
Man, I ran for a long time, man. And I tell everybody my
Hey, that song say you've been running for Jesus a long time.
and I ain't tired yet. I tell you my little testimony about that, man. I was running, going to church, still hanging out. I was in the blueprint, standing at the bar, and I looked in the mirror, and it was like nobody else was in the bar but me looking in the mirror, and that was the end of it for me.
That was the end of it.
That was the end of it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I was 20, so I've been
Okay.
doing this since I was 21.
Yeah, it was about the same for me.
Yep.
I was about 20 years old when I finally was like, that change happened. And it was the best change ever because
Yep.
it literally saved my life.
Yes, sir.
Saved my life. Because even back then in the early 90s, you know, a lot of the brothers was getting locked up for crack cocaine.
Yeah.
And some of them still locked up,
Yep.
you know.
I know a couple.
Man, still locked up, you know. So I was like, I got to go ahead and get this degree and become a police officer. I need to make some money. And I ain't make no money behind bars. So that's what that was,
Some of them do.
man.
Some of them do.
Jesse, I think I got your disease. Every word they say, a song come to mind. Jesse was talking the other day, and he was like, a song come to mind. Every time somebody say something.
Yeah.
What song came to mind?
Because he was like a change. And I heard that the Hawkins are
Tremaine.
change. Tremaine Hawkins.
Look, DJ Impress, come get her. Come after her. Yeah.
He can't, he's sick.
He's sick. Right. Absolutely.
As my nephew used to say when he was a kid, him no feel good.
Him don't feel good.
Him don't feel good.
Him don't feel good. You know, I'm just really trying to just like chill this morning and not do too much. because it's hotter than a witch's tit up in this mug. I ain't gonna even front. I ain't gonna even
wasn't aware.
front, man.
I wasn't aware that was a warm thing, but okay.
So that, depending on where you
Depending on where you find the witch, I guess.
Right.
or depending where you're located.
Right. Yeah.
So I want to say this.
What's that?
Or ask this question: like, what do people expect when they come on the Rise and Grind morning show? Or what do they? I guess that's the question. What do they expect to experience when they come on talking about their brand, business, or their self or their event? Because when the people that comes on here, when they get here, like Rhonda Sewell, she felt that this was like a great platform for her to express and be highlighted, right? When John Jones came on, he said that this is a great platform for us to get information out to our community. And same with Christina Rodriguez. And even Bishop Parker said the same thing. It's like, this is a great platform for our people to share experiences, to share information,
absolutely,
and collaborate.
Yep.
So what do people expect when we invite them? Either they don't show up or they cancel. Like what's the? I want to know the reason.
So, one, we have to look at their background, and when I say that, I mean for someone who's experienced in the corporate world or who has that political or public speaking background. To us, it's just another opportunity to talk about it.
Right.
So we don't have to overthink it. It's just kind of, you ask a question and we answer it. Like all of us, you ask us a question, we shoot it out. If a person is not as comfortable in public speaking, it kind of
intimidating.
It's intimidating.
Yeah.
So it's like, they can talk about their business all day, but now the spotlight is on you. The cameras are on, the mics are on. So it's an opportunity for you. It's an opportunity to share, but at the same time, it's your nerves kick in.
Yeah.
And so while we all can do it, nerves still kick in.
Right.
But it's just the way we deal with it, you can't tell.
Yeah.
For them, it's like, well, I don't know what to do. And then because they're nervous, it's easy for a distraction or something else to come in and take away or move them. Oh, I can't make it, or something more important comes up.
I'll say, to piggyback off of Dr. Liddell, since when I first came on to talk about insurance the first time, it can be very intimidating because this is a very quality podcast. So it's not like you just going to sit in a basement somewhere and you record it on an iPhone, and if it come out, it come out. But this is like a serious, legit platform. And this is the first time the second time I've done something like this, but the first time was still with this platform when I first started insurance. And so I had notes in my phone and I was like prepping myself. And then you get here and it's so laid back and inviting that it really helps you bring your guard down. And that's the big experience I had. And once you start going, you just go. So,
yeah, I mean, Sean, because we actually, everybody, well, not Liddell, but Tyrone and Sean came back when we had the other spot on Monroe Street.
Yep.
And a lot of people say the same thing that you said. It's like, okay, at first I'm intimidated because there's 3 people around this table asking me questions, like basically shooting darts at me.
Yep.
And I have to be ready to answer those questions. But it's the people around the table that makes it more inviting.
Yeah.
That part.
Right.
That part.
It's the Seans and the Liddells and the Monties and the Tyrones that asking the questions that are important, but making you comfortable enough to answer the questions.
Absolutely.
And to be able to think about the questions that you're asking to answer it.
And it doesn't feel like people are asking questions, because nowadays in this social media generation, it's a lot of gotcha journalism type stuff. We don't do that.
We don't.
The one thing we've been very successful with, because our guests will ask us like, what are we going to talk about?
Right,
How was this? And we say, we got you. We going to make it real comfortable for you.
Exactly. Like you just go along for the ride. We'll carry the chariot.
Right.
All you do is sit on top and we'll carry you through the show.
I think it's important for people. Monty, go to the corner. I think it's important for people to understand too that we're here to support and promote.
Yep.
We're here to support and promote. We're here to highlight. We're here to help share
Yep.
the hidden gems.
Yeah.
We're here to help people grow.
Yeah.
And it's nothing to put you on blast. It's none of that.
None of that.
You know, and that's why, you know, when I come into contact with people and I share them, you know, different insights on business or ideas or creativity, you know, and I've had people say, "Wow, you sharing, you know, your information." Yeah,
Yeah. That's what it's about.
that's what it's about.
I think, but Dr. Adele, piggybacking off what you just said, that's because the gatekeepers got us stuck.
Yeah.
So when you're willing to extend your olive branch, people question that. Like, you gonna really help? And you like, yeah. But the gatekeepers, they'll look dead at you and say, Sean, you're doing a great job in the community, but really, I got a $10,000 grant that I can bless this brother with.
Yep.
But I'm gonna keep that and give it to somebody in my circle or my clique or my crew.
So that's why
The circle. I see what you did there, sir.
Yeah. So that's why I don't do a lot of local business.
Businesses, okay.
You know, and I was sharing with Jesse, you know, me doing contracts with a company that I do get my contracts from. They do all the lead work. And there's times where they'll contact me like, "Hey, we think you'd be the great person to fill this contract." And we're not even talking just contracts in the U.S. We're talking contracts.
Thank you.
Over around the world.
Thank you.
China.
Right.
Yeah.
So I literally am dealing with one that, you know, will be out of the country.
Right. Facts.
And that's because, you know, everybody is not meant for you. You have to expand how you do things. You have to expand how you reach people.
Right.
Yep.
I don't mind sharing the local things because, to be honest, I already know who I am.
Right.
I know what God created me to be.
Right.
When it comes to design, I can do it with my eyes closed.
Yep.
But at the same time, I'm trying to help the next person because I don't want to do this all my life.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to teach the next generation so that I can go and sit on the beach whenever I want to, how long I want to,
There you
and
go.
not have to worry about it.
Right.
I can sit there and just answer a phone call and make my, 100,000.
Easy.
Yep.
But see, the language that you're speaking, right? Listen, watch this. The language that you are speaking is foreign to those who don't know it.
Absolutely.
You know, so you're sitting here speaking a language I understand because I come from the corporate side, right? Tyrone, Jesse, right? But other people that don't understand that language, it sounds foreign. So, just to kind of help answer Jesse's question is there's people don't know what to expect if they never put themselves in the position to understand it. Because people say they want to be a president of their company, they want to be the CEO, they really want to blow their business up.
Yep.
But what are you willing to really do to get your business out there? And I talk about platforms all the time. Like I'm gonna always give flowers and love to Michael Bazin, right? Michael Bazin allowed me to be on his nationally syndicated radio show, the Michael Bazin Show, and I was on there 3 times. And so whenever there are platform opportunities, I want the world to know that I got a boot camp program that's saving children's lives. It doesn't matter if someone understands it or not. It's the fact that when we are giving opportunities, we have to take advantage of the opportunity. So we can't say, yeah, I want to come on the show, and then you're no call, no show. Because now, this is why we got the group, The Circle, because now we have to bring up the accountability aspect of it. Your word has to be your bond. If you say you're going to come on the show, come on the show. Don't be scared. We got you. When you come into this room, we going to make it so comfortable where you don't have to be nervous at all. You can just be yourself.
Now, if you had an emergency on the way, or
I get that.
something,
I get that.
We
I get that. We get
We
that.
get that.
Yeah.
It's the just the drop of response or
Right.
just the, yes, I'm coming and then don't come.
Yeah.
I think it's important for us to make that clear. We do understand life happens.
Right. Life happens.
right.
We
do.
understand that.
And it's not like Monty said, don't take it personally. It's not like we're taking it personally.
Yeah.
It's like we feel like you're missing out on an opportunity.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care how small others think this platform is. This platform is not small to me.
Listen,
Or anybody in this room, I don't believe.
No. Look. When the
Small
guest,
beginnings.
no.
Right.
I mean, when I'm sitting here thinking, man, we've had some amazing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
high-powered people
Yes.
on this
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
We've had Bishop. We didn't have city council.
Yeah.
We didn't have singers. We didn't
Yeah.
had rap battle challenge.
Right.
Thing.
People who's
Challenge.
been seen all over the world.
all over
Right.
the world.
Been in
right.
this room.
Been in this room.
And
Yeah.
not just on the morning show.
Right.
We're talking about on other people's podcasts, on RC's podcast. We
Yeah.
had Kim Burrell,
Yeah.
who's a worldwide known
Gospel
singer,
artist.
Gospel
artist.
royalty.
Yeah.
When you have Isaiah Cook, who's been in this room, who's a worldwide basketball star,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it's not just the morning show, but it's the platform that we created is seen all over the world. And if you're invited to this platform, like, I would take advantage of that.
Man, big
Absolutely.
time. Big time.
Jewel Carter, she said that if it makes you uncomfortable, that's how you know
That's right.
it's meant to help you grow. And she's absolutely right.
That's
when
my
you,
dog.
Yeah.
That's my dog,
That-
Jewel
that's my
Carter.
girl.
That's my
Love you,
dog,
Jewel.
man.
And I'll piggyback on that. That being uncomfortable is when you make your biggest moves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, people that know me, like my family, how they ask me, how can you do a podcast if that's your personality? If you're in the background and shy, and because I have to make myself uncomfortable to create this platform.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, this
Right.
was not me at all, but I knew that this was something that Toledo needed.
Right.
Yeah.
And I knew the abilities that I have to make
Make
this
it
happen.
happen. Yeah. And then you just have to connect with the right people.
Connect with the right people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I look at it as an opportunity. When Jesse reached out to me, I looked at it as an opportunity. Some people, again, Dr. Liddell, don't beat me up for saying this, but some people are so busy chasing the bag that they miss the blessing.
That's
Absolutely.
it. That's it.
Absolutely.
But I know how you feel about the blessing without the bag. Like, I know that. And so it's hard because people always thinking you got to get paid for what you're doing. And no one can walk up to me and say, Jesse not paying you to do the show? I'm like, I don't need to get paid to do the show. I do it because I enjoy it.
Yep.
Let me tell you something.
Okay, here we go. She bought the doctor, Monty.
Get your hospital gown,
Get your
Monty.
hospital gown.
So in the world that I operate in the creative side, I have a LinkedIn profile. On that LinkedIn profile, I put that I'm on the 419 grind.
Okay.
I also have a video that's worldwide on LinkedIn Learning. And I learned that there's other videos out there that have been professionally produced out there for graphics and everything, right? Since I put that I was on the 419 grind, the views on my profile have just went up.
Oh, I bet.
Because now people are seeing, because I put links
Right.
to the show. And so me putting that out there, updating my profile now is generating people starting to look. It might seem small, but this 2 days that I do here is now helping me expand.
And
Thank
that's
you.
exactly
Thank
it.
you.
And
Thank
like
you.
Sean
The little
said,
things.
just like what you said and Sean said and Monty, people want to chase the bag so much, and it's like, okay, you may come on the show, and just because you're on here one day, that doesn't mean everybody may beat your door down that day. But just to expose yourself out here, like, you become a sponsor, even if you're on the show more than once. Heck, I'm on the show, when I'm on the show a couple days a week, Sean says my business name every time he introduced me on the show. So it's exposure, man. And like Monty said, everything isn't payments in the form of money.
Right.
And the connections you get, the community I have stumbled into just simply off of Facebook posts, being uncomfortable. I've just walked into 2 podcasts and I'm here talking about insurance all the time. So it's not just, okay, if I do this, I'm not really gonna get no customers from it. But you don't know, these episodes are on Facebook, so people can go back and watch an episode from 2 weeks ago, and they'll be like, oh, well, I didn't know he did that. I didn't know she did that. So it's not about as soon as you sit down and you get up and walk out this door, your phone may not blow up and start ringing. It just might. But just know you have to plant a seed for a tree to grow. You can't, nothing's gonna grow without a seed. So you got to take the first step.
Monty, go to the corner. Go to the corner.
This dude.
What?
Listen.
So for those who don't know, Monty continues to pick with me because in high school as a senior, I was Chuck E. Cheese.
She was Charles Entertainment
Charles
Cheese.
For
Entertainment Cheese.
a $1 more an hour.
Yes.
For $1 an hour
Shift diff.
extra. Back
right.
then, that was a big
That
deal.
was a big deal, absolutely.
And my sister and brother loved it too because they got to go for free.
Man,
Yeah,
okay.
there you go.
So
Okay.
at least I had a job.
Like J-O-B.
But hey, if they ask me, do I have entertainment experience? Why I do.
Yeah.
Right.
So let me back up a little bit. Shout out to Jewel Carter. Jewel came on the show and promoted her book.
Yes, yes.
You know, and so I mean, look at the people we've had on here. Like, you just can't get. I'm sorry, you just can't get a John Jones and Christina Rodriguez just to come on, just pop up. Like, they're not. You know, there are people that have other things going on.
But they took the time.
They took the time.
They took the time.
They took the time.
If people like that can take the time to come,
Right.
Yeah.
then why wouldn't someone like me come and take the time?
Right.
Yep.
When I first came, you know, I wasn't coming to actually jump on the show for real. I was actually coming as a part of Project 360
Right.
because I'm a part of the team.
Right.
And Jesse like,
Yeah. I was the same way. I'm like, come on.
And I tell you, that Jesse Coleman, he'll push. It ain't even a push. He'll shove you.
Look, I'm
Yeah.
Shove you.
look, man.
he'd be like, hey, can you grab this?
Yeah.
Then when you go, oh yeah, he boom.
No. Can I just keep it a buck with y'all? Mm-hmm. I've been with Jesse day one with the 419 Rise and Grind, starting since December. He has not even given me one day off. So that's why I work every day.
If I can't get a day off, you can't either. Day one, stay one.
It's snowing. It's snowing.
Yes.
Oh, you'll be all right.
Yeah, you'll be all right. You'll
It's
be
real
all right.
Joe Jackson-ish around here.
Yeah, not one time did he say, he said, yeah, you can have Wednesday off because you do your own thing on Wednesday.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? See, but
That's why we don't have a show on Wednesday.
You're not
because
working,
of-
but you're still working.
You might not be on the grind, but you're still grinding.
look, and I still got to come in this studio.
Yeah,
so I'm
exactly.
still working. But but I say all of that, ladies and gentlemen, because we miss out on bigger opportunities based on our perception and
Yep.
what we think.
That's right.
Let me tell you something about that. So in 2019, I was working corporate government contracting, right?
Okay.
And so the lady that I get my contracts from now, I forget how she found me. I think I might have made a profile on her site. And so she, for some reason, reached out to me personally and was like, this site is new. You know, she helps instructional designers, instructional designers with graphic design experience, basically educators, get contracts. She said she wanted to do an article on me. But then she said, I want you to be the designer for the article as well. And I'm thinking like, ma'am, who am I? What do you want to do? Why would you want to do that? But I did it. And I did the designs that she wanted and everything. And the reason I say that is because that very small thing that I did with her, even to me, I could have been like, nah, I ain't got nothing to talk about. I did it.
Right. Right.
And that one thing led to me being gainfully employed through 2020. Even up to now, like I said, there'll be times where I don't do any contracts for a while. But then when I say I want to do some contracts, literally, when I said, hey, y'all got some for me, they respond with, okay, we want to interview, we want to recommend you for
right.
this, this, and this.
That part, yes.
Because of that right. one connection with that lady, I've taught HBCU instructors or teachers how to teach online. And I'm talking, they flew me to their conference with a group of educators.
Yeah.
We taught online. So that one opportunity, it doesn't matter how small it is. Just do it.
Just do it.
I
Absolutely.
didn't get paid for that little article, even being the designer on it. You know, somebody, I ain't gonna design nothing. But listen, it was an opportunity that was very small.
That's
In
right.
that moment, I was driving Lyft and Uber just to get
maintain.
to my next thing after being, and I was teaching. So I'm teaching, driving Lyft and Uber, literally teaching a class in the Perkins at Disney before I go drive Lyft and Uber.
Yeah.
Just because I wanted to keep it going.
Right.
And she reached out to me.
See there?
That one moment changed.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what it takes.
Had I
Absolutely.
not responded to her, I wouldn't have made it through 2020 with that.
Right.
Yep.
I wouldn't have been able to sustain like I did.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
But she also taught me a valuable thing, and that's the thing about connecting with people. When don't be afraid to connect with the people who are a little higher.
Right.
That's it.
Because what I thought back then was, I know I've reached a certain pay rate.
There you go. Thank you.
I knew I had reached a certain pay rate, so I'd never let nobody take me lower. And so she said, we have to raise that because as a contractor, and all of the skills that you bring to the table, you're worth double. And in fact, you're worth more than double.
Yep.
And so that's where I learned myself, because I always just tell my students, like, you can't come out the gate asking for the higher value. You got to start somewhere.
That's right.
So I was actually valuing myself lower, because when she asked me what did I think it was, she was like, "Oh no." I mean, she
that
blatantly
something?
told me, "Oh no."
Right. Right.
So you've got to be willing to do that little thing. Little becomes much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Little becomes much.
Well,
but you got to put in the work.
You got to put in the work.
Put in the work.
You got to put
You
in the
can't
work.
come out the gate. You know, I've seen some people, you know, they want to charge you, you know, $200-$300 for something. You be like, never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
But that's also why a lot of people start doing their own things.
That's right.
People start doing. I've seen someone want to do a party. I know a woman who wanted to do a party, and she wanted the treats for her baby's party. Because the person that she reached out to wanted to charge her so much, and she couldn't afford it.
Yep.
She did YouTube videos. She did everything she could and learned how to make those treats. But guess what that person did for her? She now has one of the most phenomenal treat businesses in Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, I
if
bet.
She, if she still does it.
I bet.
But just because someone wanted to charge phenomenal prices.
Yep.
I'm not saying you have to undercut yourself, but be reasonable.
Yep.
So
Make sure that what you charge is valuable, that there's a greater value in what you're offering.
right.
And you have to do your market too.
That part.
I can't charge LA prices in Toledo.
No.
That's dumb. You can't charge Florida prices in Ohio.
No.
You can't do that.
No.
Can't.
So
You
we have to be smart about how we recognizing the market that we're in. Otherwise, when I was in California, I could charge them $500 for a logo. Okay, well, that's in California.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
And if you don't, as someone who offers a service, you need to find some type of software, something that allows you to walk the person through the payment process.
Yeah.
The system that I use, it not only gives them a breakdown of everything, but it also offers them an opportunity to make payments toward it.
That
Because
part.
we have to understand these are small businesses.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody don't have, cash on hand to drop dollars. But it's a value to them, so they want you to work with them.
Yep.
People always ask me, do you accept payments? Yeah, I do.
And,
One of my
we
top
accept-
customers.
We accept Klarna now.
Oh, we accept all of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a part of life. We understand. We understand the value. We understand that. And I've had people say, I got to get my coins together so I can work with you. And I said, just talk to me.
Right.
Because in talking to me, once I send you that breakdown, it's all digital. Once I send you that breakdown and you see, boom, it's a few things, and you'd be surprised how you can afford what you need.
Right.
Why struggle through it?
Yeah. Exactly.
Why struggle through figuring it out when you can pay someone to make it easier? We pay for convenience.
Right. Absolutely.
Like someone asked me, I told them I can't. I enjoy getting my house cleaned. It's about, why would you pay somebody to clean your house? Well, that is 4 hours that I get back to relax, to do whatever.
Right.
Because in that moment, when I was in Florida, I did it. Those 4 hours, there was no work.
Yep.
Right.
Even if she came in during my work hour, hey, no, gotta go.
Right.
4 hours, no work, peace of mind.
Peace of mind. Absolutely. Man, where's Steve Dun been, man? Man, where he been, man? He in rare form today. Steve. Yep. Shout out to our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. Legal Shield by Anita Madison. Sir Sandra McPherson, City Councilwoman. Young Men and Women for Change. One Creative Cutie LLC.
Creative Cutie discussions.
Right? Discussions. I mean, she got a whole list
A lot
going
of
on
creative
over
cutie stuff.
Yeah, a lot of creative cutie.
Creative Cutie Empire.
Yes.
And there you go. There you go. The Unfinished Girl Conference, the Tabernacle Church, H-Town, Premier Screening LLC, Deborah Barnett, Get Your Affairs in Order, and Mom's House. Before we take a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, Jesse, where can they find us?
You can find us live on YouTube, live on Facebook. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you download your favorite shows.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Hey, yeah. So much is going on, but everyone seems to be on their own. Everybody just turn their head and pay no attention when the lights turns red. They don't wanna just think about the things that are going on around, or figure out how to help a dying man with a needle up his arm and a gun in his hand. Hey, people wanna just take a step back, even if it is their uncle or aunt or dad. Baby sister ain't got no shoes, brother on the corner just singing the blues. Hey, I ain't gonna run no more, I've gotta make a change. I ain't gonna run no more, I've gotta make a change. There's nowhere to hide, nowhere to go. There's nowhere to run, don't walk out that door. There's nowhere to hide, nowhere to go. There's nowhere to run, don't walk out that door. Even if you ain't got no pain, somebody else that's going insane. No food on the table at night, mother and father just had a fight. Kids with problems just shooting up schools. No one really wants to follow the rules. Everyone sees what's going on, don't wanna talk about it cause I'm on the phone. Come on, everybody, let's open our eyes and open our ears to hear the cries. The people of the world, they need a hand. Let's give ourselves to help our man. I ain't gonna run no more, I've gotta make a change. I ain't gonna run no more, I've gotta make a change. There's nowhere to hide, nowhere to go. There's nowhere to run, don't walk out that door. There's nowhere to hide, nowhere to go. There's nowhere to run, don't walk out that door. There's nowhere to hide, nowhere to go. There's nowhere to run, don't walk out that door. There's nowhere to hide, nowhere to go.
I've been walking through this valley with a weight I can't explain. Every step feels so much heavier when I'm calling your name in the rain. I've been trying to be faithful, trying not to complain. But some nights I'm weak and weary, trying to understand the pain. I pray through tears and questions, still don't know the reason why. But my heart keeps holding on to every promise you supply. Still I trust you, Lord. Yeah. Even when I don't see the way, still I trust you, Lord. Yeah. When my strength is fading day by day, my faith is all I have to give. My hope is all that I can say. Still I trust you, Lord. Still I trust you, Lord. I've seen miracles in motion. I've seen mountains moved by grace. And I know you're not a stranger to the darkest of my days. But my flesh keeps getting tired from the waiting and the strain. Still I cling to every promise that you never break. When my hands can't hold the answers and my knees are all I have, I remember who you've always been. A faithful father, loving and glad. Even when the night won't fade, still I trust you, Lord. Oh, yeah. When my heart is so afraid, if my song is just a fragile prayer, if my tears are all I bring, still I trust you, Lord. Still I trust you, Lord. I trust you, Lord. Still I trust you, Lord. You've been my shelter in the storm, my healer when I was torn, my hope when hope was gone. You've never left me alone. You were there when I couldn't see. You were strong when I was weak. So even now, even here, I still believe. Still I trust you. Yeah, yeah. Still I trust you.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show. Again, it's your host, your boy, Sean Wan, in the studio with the Dr. Liddell.
Just Jesse fault this time. Good morning, Toledo. How are you? Wake up and let's get busy.
I don't even want to look back over there.
I don't even.
No. In the studio with the insurance man himself, Mr. Tyrone McCain in the house.
It's your friendly neighborhood insurance man. Good morning, Toledo. Good morning.
Yes. Also, we are in the studio with the producer himself of the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show, Jesse Coleman.
Good morning, Cleveland Heights.
Cleveland Heights, Ohio. Okay.
Home of the Kelseys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Taylor Swift.
Mr. Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Mr. Yeah, Mr. Right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Travis Kelce Swift.
Yeah.
So I wanted to talk about something before we leave.
What that is.
So the 419 grind is kind of, we're trying to expand as far as what we do in what type of media that we do. Well, we've been doing this, but I'm trying to, this is an open invitation because it's not just a podcast. We do have a website, the419grind.com, to where there are articles about different people, musicians, businesses. So we're going to expand doing outside interviews besides what we do in the studio. Mm-hmm. Also doing more shows like A Dose of Reality type shows, to where you can actually go and you can watch and see what actually goes on in the Dose of Reality, and talking about the behind the scenes of what's happening during the show or during that event. Also, with the Win or Lose Sports, doing the same thing in sports. So articles behind the scenes with the Wranglers. We're already in discussion with the Wranglers to do some sit downs with them and the coaching and the staff and the team. And this is just a launching pad to where we can, get in contact with the Mud Hens and the Walleye and maybe teams in Detroit. So
Yeah. Right.
we're trying not to stay within Toledo.
Okay.
We're trying to expand our media presence outside of Toledo. This is just our base.
Yep.
So with the 419grind.com and with the Win or Lose Sports or WLShow.com, that's what we're trying to expand, both of those areas. So if you are a person who likes to write, a person who is interested in doing blogs or whatever, what's that?
Journalism.
Yeah, any kind of journalism. So reach out to us. Oh, and there's a new email that if anybody is volunteering to monitor this email, it's info.
That was a throat clear.
Info at the419grind.com. So if you're no, that was
No, I wasn't saying I'll do it.
Oh.
I already got 1,000 that I'm monitoring.
right.
I mean, if I needed to, I can help. But
But
we need a where's the secretary? We shouldn't have fired her. Maybe we need to
fired
get
her.
her.
I don't know. We had one.
See,
to fire.
Right. See, they wouldn't have known that you said that.
Right.
But I don't want to say I'm firing people around here. We don't do that.
We
This dude.
released her from her duties.
This dude,
Relieved.
this dude never lets up.
No.
Never lets up.
But yeah, so if you're interested in being a part of that team, send us an email, info at the419grind.com, and we can
So-
get you started.
So you saying we need to inquire about that building on Burn?
What building on burn?
That old TV station.
Oh yeah,
Oh, 24?
yeah.
That would be nice.
That's where I started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the ins and outs of that building, huh?
I know the
The
editing
layout.
booths, and all that stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Where's Cam Parker? Cam Parker, can you check on that building for us, please?
Yeah. C Bug, my nephew. I call him C Bug. He gonna be like, oh, you been around my Uncle Sean. Yeah, C Bug.
Just tell RC we said we needed chairs. We got chairs in like 2 days. RC, we need a building.
You can make a phone call. Hey, my people need this
Right,
building.
right. Yeah, we need a building. Call somebody. We know you know everybody.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, you know everybody knows somebody.
Right.
That's
I
it.
spent 6 years in that business. That's where I got started in media. So
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not new to this, people. I have been in media before.
Yeah, yeah. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I put up a post last night. I said Toledo has some amazing people to network with, and we really truly do. And these are the people that don't mind sharing, and there are people that are not gatekeepers, right? But they do it in silence, and they will lead and guide and direct you, just because that's their MO. They you don't have to put me out front. You don't have to put my name in it. I just want to be a blessing. I just want to help, right? And so, but there are some amazing people to network with here in Toledo. Like,
Absolutely.
you gotta. It warms my heart, and I'll use John Jones for instance, right? I'm used to a certain type of language, right? So when I talk to another man who has the intellect to speak and his vibration level is high, that pulls me back to that vibration level that I need to be. Because sometimes being on certain vibration levels is so low, sometimes you feel like, am I losing my wit? Am I losing who I am as a person?
Yeah.
But when you're around people that can speak the language and being able to, you can really understand one another and networking properly, it makes things so much easier. So I just wanted to throw that one in there.
We all went to
amen.
sleep for a minute.
Yeah.
We was
We
like,
was waiting for you to keep going.
Right. Yeah.
I was waiting on the organ.
music, Jesse.
But no, seriously, we like, people need to understand how great they are. First
Yeah.
of all,
Yeah.
a lot of people sleep on their gift and their talent.
A lot
their
of people
ability.
are scared of
Yeah,
success.
that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
It's fear.
Yep.
Because once you're out there,
Ain't
you're
no
out
going
there.
back.
Right.
You're out there.
Yeah.
And I'll admit, I went. So I went back and watched, or I shouldn't watch all of it, but I looked at like the videos that I did, in the studio in California, and I'm like, I was going through.
Yeah.
But I also realized that it was a time in my life where I was,
Yeah.
and the Liddell you see in them photos are the corporate, the one who knows how to do it. But I wasn't able to fully step into where I am now
Right.
until I went through a little more fire.
I was getting ready to ask that. Like, what? Okay, so you said it right there. I'll leave it right there.
You know, because, you know, it's like, you know, you see something, but it's like God got a little more lesson for you to learn. You're thriving, you're succeeding, you're doing everything, but that doesn't mean the test is not over.
Right.
It means that, you know, in order to go higher, you've got to learn something more.
Yep.
I had the skills, I have the knowledge, I have the professional fortitude to do all of those things. They asked me the questions, I speak it. They asked me to write a course, I wrote it.
Right.
I got in front of the camera, I did it. But the confidence that I needed to really be me 100% wasn't there like I needed it to be.
Right.
It was there for the cameras. I presented what I needed to present. I did everything. But standing in that studio, you know, the guy told me, he said, you know, I want to introduce you to my mom. She does this for I think it was LinkedIn and Adobe. And I was like, oh yeah, I love to, you know, meet her. I want to do that one day. And he's like, you are? Like, hello, we partner with them?
Right,
You're doing it.
Right.
You're doing
And
it right now.
Then it was like, oh, I am. But until you begin to speak that to yourself, and then, you know, even when it comes to how you see yourself, then I was giving what I thought was expected for me to be and not who I was comfortable with being.
Yep.
You were shortchanging yourself.
Yep.
Man, but it's that. But that's the key word, shortchanging.
It's like Jewel said when she was here, looking in the mirror.
Right.
You know, you look in the mirror and you see someone, but is that person really who you desire to be and who
Right.
God called you to be?
Right.
Right.
That part.
Right.
That part right
So,
there.
you know, it's, you know, that's how I got flued out.
Flued out.
That's
Right.
how I got flued
Right.
out.
Right. Absolutely. You know, it's always remember that it's about purpose and not profit. It's about impact and not income. And when you can have that type of mindset to help people understand, I don't do this for money. Do we need money to do what we do? Absolutely. Right.
Airing free.
Right.
Yeah.
Airing free. Right. Right. But
Nothing free.
nothing. Right. So, you know, when you're faithful over little, he'll make you ruler over many.
Absolutely.
You know, and so if you just keep the biblical principles and mindset,
Yep.
this is how you expand. You know, you like Tyrone, like someone is pushing this business. Like I say, you know, when he's not on the show, I'll say also the insurance man himself. Like, so when you start really hyping people and putting like Rochelle, she bought her Walk for Lupus, you know, when you start putting that out there in the atmosphere, things begin to click in people's ear.
There is power in what we say.
Exactly.
Right.
I am such a firm believer of that. And the reason I am is because the more I begin to speak life, the quicker things begin to change. So sometimes I'd be afraid to say stuff because I'd be like, God be moving real quick on my behalf. Because even when it came to me making the decision last week, and I would have him talk with my baby, and you know, he was like, I was waiting on you to say it. And it was like a light bulb, like, oh wow.
Yeah.
But then on Monday we had a conversation. By Tuesday I was having the conversation that needed to be had on what we talked about. And it's like, man.
Israel Houghton says on one of his songs, it's I think it's "Enlarge My Territory." He says, "Say what you heard until you see what you said." And so you got to speak to a thing and believe what you speak to that thing is going to happen. Because it's like Liddell said, you have to say what you want. Say who you are. Say what your business is going to become. Say what your creativity is going to produce. Because when you speak that thing enough, God is going to hear it. And so you keep saying it until it looks like what you said it was going to look like. And that's important. And people don't want to jump out because they think what they're doing is small. And it's only going to be as small as you think it is. Because, okay, I sell insurance. I know 3 other people on top of my head, without even thinking about it, that do the same thing I do. But just like if you go to Walmart, there's more than one loaf of bread in the store. There's more than one brand of orange juice. So regardless of how small you are, everything started that's established now.
Right.
Started
Exactly.
small.
It's
We got to bring on.
you-
We got to bring on Dr. Latoya. She brings flavor to your ear.
Tyrone, you make a good point, and Jesse and I have talked about this before, and I actually say this on my podcast, but there's a lot of people that do what you do, but no one can do what you do the way you
That's
do
right.
and how you do it because
That's
God
right.
gave it to you to do.
That's it. That part. That part.
If we can't count on our one hand, two hands between all of us in the room, how many people do design?
Yep.
But everybody does a little different.
Yep.
Everybody has a different niche to what they do. But here's the thing: do you know how many people need design in this world?
Yep.
Man, I need a design for the circle.
Yep.
At the end of the day,
I mean,
it's
just
a lot.
Just that little bit right there. Like, people, that's why we gotta value networking.
Yep.
And building healthy relationships.
Exactly.
I mean, we got to, because man, I am really tripping on what the world is coming to.
Yeah.
It's a serious thing. We got to get somebody from the Ohio Unity Coalition or someone from the movement, Tina Butt's movement. Like, we got to talk about the importance of voting because, man, I cannot believe the stuff that I'm hearing in the political world. Like Pete Hegseth, for him to deny promotion, to African Americans, in our military. I'm just like, what is this world coming to? So.
Right.
So we got to start at a local level of networking and building stronger relationships, healthy relationships.
Healthy.
So we can begin to change some things down at the lower level, so it can have greater impact at the higher level.
Yep.
And we got to be doing it decently and in order. So I just want to say that. Shout out to our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen: Pink Lady Cigar Club, the Social Butterfly, Nickel Bar and Grill, Cartier One Auto Sales LLC, Your Computer Needs of Toledo LLC, Jamaican Reggae Mon Kitchen, McCain Insurance and Casualties, KSM Mobile Laundry, Early Start Behavior Health. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our show. Man, good conversation.
Good show.
Good show.
today.
Good show today. Hopefully, people will, when we send out invites, just, reach back out and just say, hey, I'm running behind, it's emergency. Because there are people
The
that
sky fell out.
Yeah, because there are people that literally is waiting for us to reach out to have them on the show. And I'm gonna do a better job on. I just don't want to bring anybody on the show. I want to bring somebody on the show that's going to be blessing thousands and maybe not millions of people, because we don't know how the extinction of this podcast go. We tell you where you can go and find us, but it's out there.
Yep.
And if you on the YouTube circuit, it's out there.
Yep.
So just want to say that. But before we go, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to leave you with something that will push you, motivate you, or get you on your way. Dr. Liddell, what would you like to say?
I want to encourage everyone to get outside and get some vitamin D. We have been in the house.
Man.
And, people going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right now.
Yeah,
So get outside,
yeah.
get some fresh air, go for a walk, take a break.
Yeah.
We need a break.
We do.
It's okay to take a break. It's okay not to be okay. Get some help. Talk to somebody. But whatever you do, go outside and get some vitamin D today. It's not supposed to rain, and we need a break. Get some fresh air.
I'm going to say this. As long as you work for Jesse Coleman, you get no break. Go ahead. Tyrone, what would you like to say?
Jesse talking to you like, if you don't make it, I kill you. The Bible says, do not despise the small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin. So regardless of how big, small it is, start it, do it afraid, as Monty says, do it scared.
Jump off the porch.
And just do it, as Nike would say. Just get it done.
Just get it done. The Bible says, not only so do we glory in tribulations, knowing that tribulations worketh patience, experience hope. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, be patient and experience the hope that God has for you, because greater is he that is in you than he that's in the world. Jesse, what do you want to say?
Go check out the 419grind.com. Go check out WLshow.com. Follow us on all social media at the 419 Grind and at the Win or Lose Show. You'll see our podcast. You'll see some clips, and you'll just enjoy what we do here at the 419 Grind.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great day on purpose. Remember, you are the head and not the tail. You are above and not beneath. God bless you all. Have a great day on purpose. We out. Peace.
People hurting on the block, they need hope, they need light. Ain't no point to shouting Sundays if we quiet through the night. Jesus died for the broken, for the weary, for the lost. So I'm 10 toes down, I'm a soldier of the cross.
Got joy in my soul, fire in my bones. He lifted me up when I couldn't stand alone. So I'm hitting these streets, let the whole world know my God still saves and his love still grows. Let's go.